So this is called Fairy Encounters. So this video, a few years back, I was sitting out in my garden. I was rather kind of fed up with life and just kind of the same old, same old. And I was sitting in my garden and I was just sending love to the fairy kingdom, and I was looking about my garden and I was thinking to myself, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I got a sign for the fairies today? And I was listening to I was sitting in the deck chair and I had my earphones in, listening to a meditation by a lady, Beverly Densham. She's actually works with the angels and the fairies. And so I was sitting, and after the meditation, I had this really strong awareness to look down, and I looked down and there was a little key. It was a little fairy key in a bottle. And the lady had been speaking about getting the key to your life and about the fairy connection and all these different things. And when I seen this, I was just felt this expansion of my energy. I just felt the magic that the fairies bring forward, and the connection that you have when you're out in earth and you're out in nature, and whether it's plants you have in your home or whether it's just you're basically out in nature connecting in with your trees, the flowers, your plant pots, pottering about the garden, maybe even just sitting in the garden, just sitting in wonder, just like questioning life and questioning why things happen to you. And I felt really drawn to join what she was doing at the time. I can't remember what that was, but the key was really, it was the key to my heart, to my door, to opening my heart and just basically expanding my energy to moving forward with the fairies, and just bringing in this magical, joyful feeling and this connectedness that you have with the fairy kingdom, and how it's just like your childlike wonder that you lose when you become an adult. You become so serious and life becomes so mundane, and you've got things to think about, like what you want to have for lunch, what you want to have for breakfast, what you have for dinner every night, and keeping the house. I mean, things just get so mundane, it becomes so boring, and it's like keeping that alive, keeping that love alive, keeping that joy alive, keeping that childlike wonder alive, keeping that connectedness with the fairies, and keeping those encounters with the fairies alive. And the fairies come, you can see them in little tiny lights, and them show themselves to you. And if you sit long enough in nature, you can see them. Children see very, very clearly. You could feel the fairies around about. You can feel them singing. I hear them singing. You can feel just the magical energy, the air changing around you, and just watch for maybe like the mushrooms rising, just different things happening with your plants. Ask the fairies to look after your garden and your plants, and just see them blossom and bloom. We have now got a miniature pear tree and an apple tree, and my husband made a beautiful pear crumble with the pears, and are absolutely amazing. So I've never tasted pears like it in my life. But just to buy little fairy ornaments and little statues to put in your garden, and just watch how your plants thrive, and they'll just love these just the confirmation that you're bringing forward from that you acknowledge the fairy kingdom, and leave them a little bit something to eat as well. And this card here from the Guardian Angel cards. No, sorry. Goodness, I've forgotten what they're called. They are the Guardian Angel cards with Radleigh Valentine, and this is the card here. And this is Healer of Abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and the ability to be your creativity and the ability to be innovated inventive. Make your destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design and decoration. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. And this here reminds me of the flower fairies. It reminds me of the love from the angels and the fairies, because this lady is surrounded and she's got all the roses on her body, and she just really, I feel that this is just symbolic of the flower fairies and the angels who are working hand in hand to bring forward the life that you desire, and they're healing in a very deep spiritual level, and a grounded level, and a grounded headedness, and a grounded level headedness, and to be out in the earth and out in nature, regardless of how you feel. Show up every day, be out in nature and breathe in that air, and be in connection with the fairies. Talk to them when you're out. Animals connect in with the fairies. Just try little fairy, and you'll just be amazed at the change in yourself, in your garden, in your life. Thank you very much. Bye bye.